Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. Please enjoy the show.
Super Fast Tortoise is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic to gallery cards all day. He be playing video games, rocking it out to the viewers, not the subscribers. He dominates the MTG scene, tap out, tap out. The dream is quickly growing into an empire for sure. Shell shock, go the Tortoise way. With lightning speed, he's ruling the game, no one can compare. He's got the moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super Fast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go the Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play. Super Fast Tortoise is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic to gallery cards all day. He be playing video games, rocking it out to the viewers, loving the subscribers. He dominates the MTG scene, tap out, tap out. The dream is quickly growing into an empire for sure. Shell shock, go the Tortoise way. With lightning speed, he's ruling the game, no one can compare. He's got the moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super Fast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go the Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play.
Please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to support us even more, become a member of the channel. But no matter what you do, everything you do for the channel, as simple as liking the video, we appreciate and love 100%.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super Fast Tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax, time to chillax. Face the facts, morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show, let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show.
Hello everybody, welcome to Super Fast Tortoise, and today we are listing a deck. Hold on, I'm on the wrong screen. Yes, today we are listing a deck, and we're going to have a blast going through this deck. What we're doing is we're listing a deck on Archidekt for sure. And you're going to have fun. And what deck are we listing? Well, if you didn't pay attention to the thumbnail, we are listing boom, Pantlaza, Sun Favored deck. This is an upgraded precon. It's been upgraded with secret layers and cards like that. Some extra cards I pulled from packs. Let's see what's in this deck, right? Let's see what's in this awesome deck. And we'll talk about cards as we get to it. But hey, while you're here, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And to let you know, we are in the middle of doing a giveaway. The giveaway will be done on the 26th of this month. And we'll be choosing a winner for an exclusive Super Fast Tortoise playmat with a deck and Super Fast Tortoise sleeves. A customized Super Fast Tortoise mug that looks like this. And some sweet tokens that will be involved. The video His link is in the description below if you want to check that out. But hey, enough of that. Let's get to this deck, right? Or this deck listing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And hello. I see you there. Say hello. Alright. Hold on. I need to prepare the screen. Boom, boom. Hold on. We got this. We got this. Alright. We are putting in our cards for the deck right here. We're going to have a blast. First card we got is Triceratops. I guess I didn't like that version. Alright. Ward. Sword Tooth. I did that wrong. Excuse me. We got away with Sword Tooth, but we don't got that version in the deck. We got a cool version. We got boom. We got that version. Hell yeah. He's a ramp card that lets us play additional lands on each of our turns and can attack or block unless you have the City's Blessings. Pretty cool. Next card on the list is Marauding Raptors. There you go. We got Marauding Raptors in the deck list. Whoop whoop. Now, if you guys want to see a card highlighted, let me know. Got Topiri Stompa. I want to make sure we have the right arts in here for everything. There we go. Yeah. Hey. So we got Marauding Raptor. We got Topiri Stomper Triceratops so far listed. We got the classic Soul Ring. Gave me some Soul Ring I don't own. Alright, let's see. We got printings. You know, I got the Commander deck Soul Ring right here. There we go. Yeah. So hello in chat. I see you guys watching. How's it going? Is it a good Sunday afternoon? Random live? Yes. We got an Arcane Signet. Give me a Signet I do not own. Printings. There's a lot of printings. Arcane Signet. Ooh. Ooh, now we got classic Cultivate. I wish that art was in the deck particularly, but we got this version right here. Yeah, that came in the deck. And the next card is an underrated card. Like, not enough people play this card, and it's a fun card in Gruul decks. There's it. Zertod Druid right there. It costs a red and green. It taps for a green. Whenever you tap Zertod Druid for mana, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Pretty good. Let's see. see. What's the point of having the card named? Alright, let's see. RECLUSSIVE. Reclusive taxidermist. Alright, so we're reclusive taxidermist, but we got a special version. Quincy Harker. And this version is foil. But yeah. It taps for a mana of any color. Gets +3/+2 as long as there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard. Yeah. Random mana rocks. Random, indeed. Next card we got is Drover of the Mighty. We got Drover of the Mighty, that's right, artwork. But we got the deck version right there. Then we got Farseek from the deck particularly. Not that art. Not the art. We got right here. Oh yeah, we got Kodama's Reach. Kodama's Reach. No, we don't have that artwork. We have the original printing, believe it or not. Is it in here? The original printing. Nice. I like that artwork. It's pretty cute. Rampant growth. I'm pretty sure not the version they just threw in here, right? Nope. Alright. See. LCC. There we go. So searching all day for a particular reason, you can definitely just look for it. Exploration. Let's see. It's the right version. Exploration is in the deck. Whoop whoop. Got 13 ramp spells. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Let's get to the boring stuff first. Or secondly, we're going to get to the lands. Mountain. We're going to go to all printings. LCI. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Got those 4 mountains in there. Yes. We got plains. I do have these versions in the deck. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go all printings. LCI. Put in those. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we got forest. I believe we have 5 forests in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forests in the deck. All right. We'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go to all printings. LCI. Boom. That version. Yeah. Pretty cool. I like these lands. These lands are pretty cool. Noobly. Alright, now we got the non-basics. Alright, that's definitely the boring part, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it together. That'd be... all printings. Do LCC. There we go. That's a really cool art for that one. We got Kessig Wolf Run, which I thought was a really include in the deck. LCC. Now here's a card we added. Riss Grove. I believe, yeah, it popped up the most recent printing. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. We got Fury, Calm, Snarl. We want a particular kind? Yes, we do. So I want all the cards to represent what I have in real life. Included Courtyard. New printings right here. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got Path of Ancestry. Ancestry. LCC. There we go. ROGUE'(S). Passage. All printings. Your LCC. And click. And close. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool land. A Rogue's Passage, making creatures unblockable. Classic staple. Classic staple. How's everything on your end? Your end. How's everything on your end? You hear me? Having fun? I need more copies of this card. Command Tower, but not that version. That's the only other version they're giving me. There's a flip side to that. Alright, whatever. It's the right one. Oh. I got the dinosaur side. Flipped. Alright. And Evolving Wilds. this is not the right version in the deck. LCC. There we go. You know, you'd think for Wizards of the Coast making a dinosaur set when they reprinted cards like this, it'd make more dinosaurs in the artwork. Would have been cool. Game Trowel is the land. Game Trowel. What's up, Lone Wolf? Lone Wolf, what's up? Hey, welcome to the show. Thank you for chilling out as I list the deck. Yeah, I appreciate you for being here. You rock, you rule. Right now I'm listing a deck. Right now I'm going through the boring parts of listing lands. I did ramp already, but I'm listing the basic lands so I can get to the fun stuff of the deck. Yeah. Spring Vantage. Yeah. Given fetch lands mostly come in tapped, wouldn't a rock give you a color fix, ramp, and untapped mana? I don't find people target basic rocks much. That's right. That's a good observation there, Ryan. I appreciate your thought process. And yes, there's some good rocks out there. Rocking and rolling. Experience Vantage. Want that to be the right version. And that one is the... Boop, that version. Nope, not that version. Printings. Same set symbol. Right there. There we go. Yeah. Myriad Landscape. RYIAD. Landscape. Gotta search for those cards. That's right. Boop. All printings. LCC. And there we go. Myriad Landscape, one of the best little colorless lands printed for a precon. ARCH of or Kazga. Alright. Yeah, put the right printing in there. Alright. Ew. For our TIFIED Fortified Village. Alright, what version do you put in there? Not that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All printings. LCC. There we go. Very particular about the lands in this deck, or the artwork and the card type in the deck. 3 Tree City. Yeah, that's the right version. Alright. I appreciate you all being here. Checking out the boring part of the show where I'm listening to lands. Temple. Temple of the False God. There we go. Where did you go? Yep. All printings. LCC. Boom. So good. And this deck really came with a lot of good lands in it for a precon. Alright. MOSSWART Mosswort Bridge. Karma! Whoop whoop! Karma! Hey, hey! Whoop whoop! I see ya! Oh, Ryan says, I usually try to fit in 5 to 6 lands I give you draw, since every deck can benefit from that. True that. Like, the Scry lands are pretty solid. The Surveil lands are pretty solid. Not a lot of, like, amazing card draw lands in there, but I do have a couple lands in here that just came with the deck that drew cards for your commander. That's a pretty good idea. Pretty good advice, Ryan. Whoop. And Karma! Saying Karma once again. What? Ooh, appreciate you. Alright. Did I put in the... Oh, no, I didn't. Mosswort Bridge. I can tell you that's not the right artwork. Oh, that's the right artwork. The forest mountain was taken over, but it's not the right version. This card came in the deck too. Mosswort Bridge. Temple. Oh no, temple. Jungle. Shrine. Solid add. I should say solid include because it came in the deck. Alright, we're getting through the lands. Clifftop Retreat. Clifftop Retreat. I am listing a commander deck. That I own. There we go. Alright, so I'm listing a commander deck that I own. So I can share with people, figure out the power level, look at the ratings and statistics of the deck. Unclaimed territory. Did I spell that right? No, I did not. Unclaimed territory. Boom. Save anything. Alright. Okay. Unclaimed territory. It's the right version. Alright. Let me just pop over here. Here are 4 drawlands I'd recommend considering their colors. Mikakoro. That's a good one. Center of the Sea. War Room. Yes. Sky Reach Sanitarium. Solid. I like this. Sky Reach Sanitarium a lot. And Bonder's Enclave. All good lands. All good lands. I do have those cards in different decks, so I don't have copies for this deck, indeed. Alright. Alright. Terramorphic Expanse is actually included in this deck. Let the internet search its search. That's what's going on. Expanse, I don't have that version. Yeah, but there's plenty of these reprinting. There used to be a time when Terramorphic Response was not reprinted enough. Oh look, thinking about one of those draw cards that you're talking about, we do have a Bonders. Oh my lord. Bonders Enclave in this deck. Yeah. It take a bit to search up this particular land. Here we go. There we go. Bonders Enclave. All printings. That version. Yeah, it's just pay 3, draw a card, activate its ability to control creature's power 4 gutter. Yes. I do have that in deck. Woo woo. And last of the lands, my friends. Well, I'm past the boring stuff. Cinder. Glade. Alright. Gotta search for the particulars here. LCC. Let's see what we got. Mars Enclave. Arc of Okinzaka. Yeah. We have 2 draw lands in the deck. 2 lands of draw. That's not bad. It's half of what you're talking about. Well, for. Alright. Now we're into the meat of the deck. The meat of the deck, my friends. We're going to start with the haste engines. Let's see if what it'll do. Xanagas. God of Revels. Let's put him in pump. Yeah. I'm going to go here. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Before I change that, let's see what it puts. Let's see where it puts fervor. Anthem. Alright, we're going to change this. Add category. Haste. Create new category. Create category. Exit. Right. Nope. Nope. Oh my lord. Haste. Boop. There. Haste. I'm going to put you there. Alright. Well, PALANI apostrophe S Hatcher HATCHER. Search. I need to fix that. Boop. So care about being given creatures haste. Fires of Maya. This is a very distinct older version. There we go. Pump. We're gonna put you with haste because that's what we're using for. Pump's just a bonus. RHYTHM M of the Wild. Rhythm of the Wild. Alright, we are here because I want to hold on. We are here because I want to discuss Rhythm of the Wild. Rhythm of the Wild is in the deck because one, it's good. It's pretty solid. Costs a generic red and green. It says creature spells you control can't be countered. This is a powerful haste engine ability here. Non-token creatures you control have riot. They enter the battlefield with your choice of +1/+1 or haste. This is really suitable for this deck. In fact, it was included in the deck. So it makes this a very powerful card when they include it, because giving your creatures haste is solid. Like, I had to add a couple cards to give this deck more haste, but Xanagos, right here, he was actually included in the deck. Give your creatures +X/+X in haste. Then we got Polani's Hatcher, which was included in the deck. Pretty solid. Wait, no, this was not included in the deck. This was in the set. Whoop, whoop. Like in the Rexlon set. So I added 3 cards. Fires the Yavimaya and Fervor were the other 2 I added because they were solid for giving creatures haste. Yes. But Rhythm of the Wild gets a shout out here because it is amazing. It is cool. Because Rhythm of the Wild is where we want to be, right? Rhythm of the Wild is where you want your synergies to rely on, right? You want your creatures not to be able to counter. So there's other ways to get rid of your creatures, but countering is not going to be one of them. Solid, indeed. Let's see. Boop and boop. Hold on, I gotta do the things and go back to archidekt. Whoa, whoa. Thank you for subscribing and hanging out, liking the video. You guys rock. Now, let's see. Let's go through our removal. And we're going to have to be careful with this one, like how it's listed. Oh, put him right in removal. Thank the Lord. Alright. See what else. There's, Primal Calamity. Yes, put in removal, but we need to get the cool printing in there. The one that's in the deck. Yeah, look at that cool printing. Apex Altasaur. There you go. Apex Altasaur. Ooh, get a removal card. Got a board wipe. The only one in the deck that goes in the removal spell. right there. Man, I love how it's just putting these straight up in removal. Thrashing Brontodon. We got the cool version to put in here. Make sure it's in here. Boop. Yeah. Thrashing Brontodon. Do 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 do. Yeah, get lost. Not that version, but we got the cool version. There we go. Look at that cool version. Get lost in here. And then since it's kind of Jurassic Park deck, I had to put Generous Gift in here. If you know, you know. Boom, boom. Got the cool version of Generous Gift. Well, look at that. And then we got Draws Ignition. Yeah. And Path to Exile. Path to Exile's in here. Alright. Except for the removal spells. Whew. Oh. It's pretty crazy. Get some damage spells here. Impact Trimmers. We got a cool version in here. Yeah, that's in Burn. Don't mind if we call Burn. Yeah, we don't got that version. We have that version. There you go. I like how I put that Burn. Rampaging Ferocidon. Rampaging Ferocidon. Alright. Oh, this isn't a deck. I just bought a copy of this for no reason, apparently. That's funny. Oh, my lord. We got some sweet little burn spells, just little things. Yeah, I got Impact Trimmers for Rampaging Ferocidon. It says whenever another creature enters the battlefield, the Velociraptors does 1 damage to that creature's controller. So good. Alright. Alright, we got basic dinosaurs in this deck, but we're not getting to them quite yet. We're gonna go for trigger doublers. Things that doubles triggers, like Roaming Throne. Let's see, way under copy. Because it's copying triggers, I guess. Let's see. Foil. Let's see what it does this. copy. Then we go to Panharmonicon. Blink. You don't even blink. Oh, my lord. Get to the copy. There we are. I like that. I like how it let me do that. People understand why it's in the deck. We got one protection spell. It came in the deck. Alright. We got to the draw section. The draw section. See where he puts it under. Yay! No, I don't have that. Oh, I do have a copy of that version somewhere, but not in this deck. So I got the cool art. I'm trying to pimp out this deck because it's the cool deck. Alright. Tolly. Excuse me. Yeah, this version got upgraded. I don't know if you want to call it an upgrade to this version. Yeah. And coin. Where did Boneyard come in? Bone Horde Dracosaur. There we go. There we go. There we go. Then we got Itali. Itali. We don't got that version. We got the cool version. Oh, that's a cool version right there. Let's see. Yeah. Woohoo. Got some good drawing here. My lord. Let's see. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Woo. Earth. Shaker. Dreadmaw. Yeah. Printings. Got that version. Foil. And boom. So cool. So cool. Genesis. So, not been able to play Genesis Wave yet from this deck. But one day I will. And we will enjoy it. G-A-R-R-U-K-S. Pack Leader. There we go. Let's see. M11. There we go. got it. We got it. We got some cool stuff going on here, everybody. Curious. Altasaur. So good. Ripjaw Raptor. Yeah, you got some good draw going on here. Ooh, a card that came in the deck that was pretty solid. Return of the Wild Speaker. Choose one, draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control, or non-human creatures you control get +3/+3 until turn. So good. I like it. We got Beast Whisperer. Yeah. Ooh, this card I was excited about. Shamil, the Inner Sun. Shamil, the Inner Sun. So good. I like Shamil. I'll, mental bond. Boop. Not that version. Even though I do love the new enchantment frame. We got the real Origins version. Alright. Now we got a combo piece right here if you're not aware of. Alright. Forerunner. Alright, let me go here. Alright, so I do want to talk about a card. Right? I think it's important. Alright, here we go. We got Forerunner of the Empire right here. Hey, some dude. What bracket are you seeking for? I think we're looking at a bracket 3 deck right here. That we're listing. We're listing a deck I do own. Yes, but hey, some dude. Forerunner of the Empire does a lot, right? It tutors for a dinosaur, and it can tutor for the exact dinosaur you want, right? When a dinosaur enters the battlefield under control, you may have Forerunner of the Empire deal 1 damage to each creature. This is important to highlight because there is a combo piece that stops the game. Not win the game, but it could win the game if you have Impact Trigger moves out, but stops the game. You have Polyraptor. Polyraptor comes into play. If it's dealt damage, you make a copy of Polyraptor. And the Forerunner of the Empire will do damage for each copy that enters the battlefield. So you just get this endless string of dinosaurs, right? So you can just stop the game, but you can end up winning the game at a stalemate. But if you're running a card like Impact Trimmers. For any card like Impact Trimmers, whenever a creature control enters the battlefield, this enchantment deals 1 damage to each opponent. You can destroy your opponents before yourself, so causing you to win the game before the infinite loop just stalls the game. So check that out. That's a 3-piece combo, but you only need 2 pieces to stop the game. That's what I wanted to talk to you about with that cool card. What cool card? Boom, boom. Forerunner of the Empire. Forerunner of the Empire will definitely stall the game with that combo. Yes. Yes. Alright. Boom. Now let's get back to deck listing. But I need to get here before I can go. Alright. So you did the Forerunner of the Empire. Got a Savage Order. Savage Order. Tutor goes with draw. I'm sorry, but that's how it goes. Savage Order lets you sacrifice a dinosaur creature to search your library, or search for a creature with power 4 or greater. Yeah. You get to search your library for a dinosaur creature card and put it onto the battlefield and shuffle. Gains indestructible until your next turn. Solid card. A card I don't see a lot of people using that they could be using. Monstrous Vortex. Monstrous Vortex costs 4 generic. 3 generic and a green. So whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, discover X, where X is the spell's mana value. This adds more spells to your deck, to your your gameplay. So yeah, this card's pretty solid, pretty fun. And a card that came with the deck naturally, which is pretty good, is Descendant's Path. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'd be looking for a card forever since I spelled it wrong. Yeah, at the beginning of your upkeep, you reveal the top card of your library. If it shows a creature, if it's a creature that shows the type of a dinosaur on the battlefield, you can put it in play. If not, put it at the bottom of your library. It's just an interesting, fun card. Pretty fun card. And then we got Gaurdain Project. I love you, Project. Come up. Ooh, good question. Will you be getting the Play-Doh version of Plyraptor? I think it's cute. It's cute, but I got the Secret Lair version in the deck. The Secret Lair. Yeah, the Indominus Rex. You'll see. But yeah, that's cool that I seen the Play-Doh versions. I thought the whole idea was cute and clever and creative. Something you don't get a lot of from Wizards of the Coast these days in Secret Lairs. You know? Alright. Guardian Project is in there. Not the Guardian Project. You're down here. I know I don't have that version in here. I got this version. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, now let's get to our basic dinosaurs, which we'll be getting to. Oh my lord. Polyraptor. There we go. See what it throws you. Any tokens? See, the version I got of this dinosaur is this foil version of Dominus Rex. Woo woo. Alright. Alright, put up dinosaurs. Going Aegisaur. Counters are going to just put these dinosaurs, right? Just go with the dinosaurs. Go with the trend. There we go. Scion of Calamity. Scion Calamity's removal. Still coming to player destroyed terrific. Oh yeah, we'll just keep it there in the removal. I will not debate that. Alright. Rampaging Brontodon. Rampaging Brontodon is just beautiful. On the perfect designed foils. Printings. This one came in the deck, but I put a foil version in the deck. Yep. I'm gonna put that with dinosaurs. So. Yeah. Then we got Regisaur Alpha. Regisour Alpha. Put you with dinosaurs. Let's get the cool version. The cool version in here. Yeah. Regisaur Alpha is super solid. Not right. PRONZEBEAK Foragers. Oh yeah, removal. Yep, Stucky removal. Nice. We got Inquith. Okay, let me spell this one. ITZQUINTH. There you go. Put him in removal because it enters the battlefield, maybe two dudes, damage. That's not removal. Oh my. Where'd you put him? Oh. More removal. You're not removal. Go up with the basic dinosaurs. Alright. No, you didn't go where I wanted you. You go here. You're being stubborn. There you go. And then let's get the right version of you in here that we have. Foil. There we go. You can just tell I have fun building this deck. Then we got Colossal Dreadmaw. The only reason why is he a finisher? My lord. Well, we're gonna play the basic dinosaurs. But we got the cool version in the deck. That's why Colosseum Dreadmaw is actually only in the deck. I wish there was a cool version of this card, but there's not. We got Zetapa. Zetapa Primal Don. War keyword soup. All that fun stuff. Let's go with the dinosaurs. Here we go. And the last of the dinosaurs, we got Pugnacious Hammerskull. Sack outlet. When Pugnacious Hammerskull attacks, but you don't control no dinosaurs. Where the heck do you even get sack outlet? Who's the brains of this outfit? Alright, put you with the regular dinosaurs. Alright, there's the deck, my friends. Estimated $477.98. Salt summary 39.44. This is optimized 4, but I don't think this is a 4 at all. Don't think this is a 4. Let's look at the skews. Your heavy green, little heavier, your heaviest in green. Your little heavy in red, and your lighter on light white. We got 2, 3, and 4 is our highest converted mana cost bracket, but 2, 3, 4, 5 being high there. So you're not ramping in super fast. You got good enough dinosaur spells. Draw, you have 77% chance of getting a good amount of draw. Good chance of getting land, and a good chance of getting ramp, and a good chance of getting removal. So this is a playable deck, but I wouldn't call this a 4. Let's edit this. Upgraded 3. 3 experience. I know this deck's not a 4. Pretty fun though. Pretty fun. I like it. I love it. Oh yeah. Let's go here. So yeah, so there's a lot of good cards we saw there being listed as we were listing cards. I'm glad you guys were just chilling out. Let me get here. I'm looking. Alright, there we go. Alright. So the top of Primal Dawn is in the deck. The version I have in the deck, I didn't change it, I don't think, in the deck, but the version I have is from the precon. Your classic white beater card that they printed to put in any white deck to be competitive more. You know, hard to deal with creature, toughness. Pretty good card. Follows suit. Trying to think of cards I want to highlight really quick. Yes. 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 Alright, I'm just picking out some cards to talk about. Yes. Yes. Alright. My friends. So, I need to shuffle this deck. What I'm doing. Nope. Oh, there we go. Xenagos God of Revels is pretty solid in this deck. He costs 3 generic, a red and a green, 5 total, indestructible. He and a creature unless your devotion is 7 or higher. But what you really care about is at the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature control gets +X/+X until in turn, where X is that creature's power and haste. So he's like a haste engine, but he does stuff. This came in the precon, which was pretty nuts, to be honest with you. And I didn't take it out of the deck when I was upgrading the deck, even though it's a Jurassic Park style deck. I wanted the Xenagos to be in the deck because he was just a solid card. Xenagos is pretty solid, and yes, if you're not playing him, I would recommend playing him in your Gruul deck if you're not playing him at all. Ravenous. Ravenous Tyrannosaurus. Costs 4 generic and red and green. It's 6/6. Does not have trample, no special basic abilities. But he has Devour 3. As he enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. And this creature gets 3+1 counters for each creature sacrificed this way. So 3 creatures and +9 counters. That's pretty solid. But what makes this card really good is whenever Ravenous Tyrannosaurus attacks, it deals damage equal to its power to up to one other target creature. And excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. So the damage it deals is trampling, even though the creature itself does not have trample. Pretty solid, awesome include, if you ask me. Great Secret Lair card. How to buy this one? Yes, I didn't get to pull this card. It's not a Secret Lair card. It's a special version you pull from packs. Oh, let's get to the special version. It's a common Primal Calamity. This card is solid. The reason why this card is good is not that it's just chucked full of good abilities, but what it does when you cast it. Costs 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Legendary creature of the dinosaurs is a 9/9 with Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. And if you have haste on the board, that's sick. But when Zakama Primal Calamity enters the battlefield, if you cast it, untap all lands of control. So you get to basically get this spell for free if you can cast it from your hand. Pretty solid, so giving you the ability to play more dinosaurs, more spells. Or use the mana on its abilities, where you can pay 3 to deal 3 damage to a creature, you can pay 3 to destroy target artifact or enchantment, or you can pay 3 to gain 3 life. This card's solid and awesome. Love to see it played a lot. And thank you guys for being here this late in the game of the deck listing, and let me talk to you about some of my cards of choices. And let's go to this particular version. Alright. Guess Son's Avatar is just an auto-include in every dinosaur deck. 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. 5, 6, 7, 8 mana for a 7/6 Visions Trample Haste. Whenever Gish Son's Avatar deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library equal to the damage that was dealt. And you can put a dinosaur card from among them onto the battlefield. Any number of dinosaur cards. This card is pretty good, pretty solid. People usually run this as their dinosaur commander. This card is awesome indeed. And this card is just great. One of my favorites. Tali Primal Conqueror, my friends. This Tali Primal Conqueror is solid. I love this card. Costs 5, 6, 7 mana. Legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur. 7/7. Trample. When a Tali Primal Conqueror enters the battlefield, each player exiles the top card of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast any number of spells from among the non-land cards exiled this way without paying this mana cost. You can pay 10 mana, 9 and 1 Phyrexian green to transform Etali. Only activates a sorcery, and you can activate it to become Etali Primal Sickness with Trample Indestructible, 11/11. Ooh. And whenever it deals combat damage to player, they get that many poison counters. Ooh, disgusting. Disgusting. That's pretty solid, everybody. Pretty solid. Pretty disgusting. It's pretty great. Etali Primal Conquer gives you lots of value for coming into play, and gives you lots of value for flipping over. This is a game changer card for a Dinosaurs deck. Indeed. Indeed. Pugnacious Hammerskull. But let's get to the cool version. There we go. Pugnacious Hammerskull costs 2 generic and a green, 6/6. Pugnacious Hammerskull attacks while you don't control another dinosaur. Put a stun counter on it. This card's really good because you use the dinosaurs for it in here in the deck. But what I seem to use this dinosaur a lot for, believe it or not, like it's 3 mana, 6/6. It's actually like combos well, and I don't mean to, but it comes in my hand a lot. But what goes on is you get a Savage Order cast. Like I cast Savage Order, where you cast it as additional cast, sacrifice that creature's power 4 greater. You get 2 to your library for any dinosaur card to put on the battlefield. This card's so good. And Pugnacious Hammerskull does so great with this Savage Order card. Savage Order is one of the cards I want to talk about because it gives you a finisher early game. Like turn 4, you can get your 9/9 out like crazy, give it indestructible until your next turn. Pretty much protect it for a whole round. It's pretty good. This card is solid and runs. Luckily, I pulled this out of a pack, so yay! Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, look at that. Savage Order is immensely awesome. But that's why I want to bring up Pugnacious Hammerskull. It's a good sack outlet for that particular spell, but it's a 6/6 for 3 mana, so it's good value. So I got to talk about 2 cards at once, and then last card I want to talk about. Hello. Give me a quick second. There you go. Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Here it is. Earthshaker Dreadmaw costs 6 mana. Another Earthshaker Dreadmaw enters the battlefield. Draw a card for each other dinosaur you control. Each other dinosaur does not include itself, which is kind of sad. But it's a really good card because you're usually paying 6 mana for a 6/6, drawing like 2-3 cards off it. So it's pretty solid, pretty good. And it's a card I wanted to highlight in the deck. I like it. I love it. I want to see more of it. Yeah. And that, my friends, has been the deck listing for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it's been fun. Thank you for hanging out. Everybody from Ryan, Lone Wolf, Karma, somebody, or some dude, I meant to say. It's not somebody, some dude. Thank you guys for hanging out, chilling out with me. You guys rock. That's been an awesome show. We deck listed. We got to see what deck list that it came up to. We got to see the ramp, the variations of the deck, the salty level of the deck, the price of the deck. Pretty fun. I think it's awesome. It's pretty cool. But anyways, remember, you are loved. Someone's thinking about you. And if you can, say and or do something positive for someone else today, because you might be the change they need. And with that, my friends, we're going to end the show right here. Going to the end scene.
You are amazing. You are awesome. Thank you, my creep. Thank you, new peeps. You all make my channel